Hello and welcome to Coffee and Paladins. My name is Tor. How are you? How are you doing? I'm very sleepy. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tor, and you can read a little bit about me on my Twitch profile. If you're watching this elsewhere, just the profile. And the Coffee and streams, it's not always Paladins, but the Coffee and streams are streams that I usually do kind of in the middle of the night, early morning, where I drink a cup of coffee and waffle nonsense. Not that that's particularly different to any other streams that I do. You know, I'm often drinking coffee and waffling nonsense. But these are about 50 minutes to an hour long normally. Yeah, and it's just kind of a nice, or I think it's nice, just kind of a nice way to chat and play a game. And my brain's not fully engaged yet because I haven't had enough coffee yet, so that's always fun. But often people watch these streams on demand, so I kind of see these as kind of a little bit of an off-the-cuff podcast type stream with game footage, if that makes any sense. And I said last time I was on too, which I think was about a week ago now, this is kind of what the streams are going to be for the rest of the year. Sorry about that. Okay, let's queue for a game, for a match. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here. Now, I haven't played Paladins properly much the past few weeks. And I know I was saying this last time I was on too. But when I tried to play Paladins in between times, the server was really, really laggy. So if that is the case in the first match, it might be a very, very short stream. Because for those of you who play Paladins or any game like this, you know how frustrating it is to try and play with a laggy server. I believe it's something that they're working on. It's something that kind of comes and goes. You know, it comes and goes in every game at some point or other, you know. Any online game, I should say. But I also feel like I don't want to say I haven't had time to play Paladins, but I've had a week or so where I didn't get the match sound. I hope the game audio is working. I should have checked that.
There it is.
Yeah, it's working. But yeah, I've had a week or so where I feel like I've been really, really busy, but I also feel like I've had nothing done. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like you're really, really busy but not actually doing anything? I mean, it's not like I haven't done anything. I've been taking part in some different tournaments for different games. And that's always fun. That's always really nice. I've been doing Fortnite tournaments and Splatoon 2 tournaments. And do you know what? I feel like I'm just really rusty with everything at the moment. Like I say, I feel like I've had a couple of weeks where I've been really, really busy, but got nothing done. So I always feel like I'm going into the games, whether it be Paladins or one of the games that I'm competing in at the moment, I always feel like I'm going in really cold, really raw. doesn't take this long to find a match at this time of the morning, hopefully it won't take much longer. Let me restart the queue. Sometimes restarting the queue helps. But if you are watching this on demand, thank you so much. And like I say, most people who watch / listen to these streams, it's usually on demand. A little handful of you, about a dozen or so of you who enjoy these. Thank you so much. Get in touch and let me know how you are, because I often don't hear from the on-demand people. And it's really nice when I do get to hear from you. So get in touch and let me know how you are. Let me know how you're doing. And if you're a parent who's watching Paladins footage, trying to figure out if it's suitable for your child, it is not. And the reason that it is not is because of the in-game communication. I got asked the other day, somebody had asked me the other day about if I could point out when a game might be suitable for children or not. Because their parents or guardians often don't know what games are suitable or not. You know, not everyone is a gamer. And that might be something that I do in a full-on show or a video or something at some point, either here on Twitch or possibly on YouTube or somewhere else. But if you are a parent or guardian watching at the moment, wondering about Paladins, Paladins is not really suitable. I know it can look suitable because it's cartoony and it's colourful and it's bright and it's not too violent. But the problem would be the in-game communication. Paladins does have its own in-game social features, and they're not particularly great. They're not particularly great. I've seen better in games from 20 years ago, but it does mean that everyone is open to being communicated to. If it gets to 3 minutes without finding a match, I will switch to a different region and see if that helps. Which I didn't particularly want to do because as I was saying earlier, the game server has been a little bit laggy of late, and so is my voice apparently. So yeah, I was trying to stick to, you know, as local as possible in terms of server region, but you know, needs must. Oh, there we go. With a second or two to spare. Which mode did we get? Is it going to be another dropped match? Is this going to be a 10-minute stream with no gameplay? I'm actually really digging this DRM music again. Yes, we have another dropped match. Cheese and crackers. That Marauder Tyra skin is quite creepy. This for the first time in 5 years? 4 years, 5 years, something like that. I missed the update show, and I still haven't watched the on-demand video of it because the updates come round a lot quicker now. That I feel like there's no need to really watch it unless I watch it live, but I always watch it live. I can't even remember why I missed it. It was something silly. I think I got caught up watching Power Rangers or something like that. It was because I was engrossed in like something, you know, superhero-y, I'm sure it was Power Rangers. I've been catching up with the latest seasons of Power Rangers and also enjoying the older ones too again. And I'm pretty sure that that's why. So I hadn't seen the skins and stuff properly, and I didn't see Azan properly until I played him. And I'm very, very excited that we have a new frontline, but I believe that he is considered to be quite overpowered at the moment. So, oh, this is funky. Okay, I'm gonna try the US server to find a match. This is a little bit silly at this point. Welcome if you are here live. There we go.
Siege. Select your
I'm gonna grab Ceres for the first match.
Customize your champion.
There is.
So we're probably not gonna end up with a tank or anything. Yep, we're not gonna get a tank. I really should just fill. And this might be slightly controversial, but I do not like these new Stonekeep maps. Stonekeep was one of my favourite maps, if not my favourite map in the whole game, and had been for several years. And I'm so disappointed that they changed it. Oh, did he change to a tank? Thank you, sir, for changing to a tank. To a tank,
Enjoy the show.
or madam.
I know I will.
Very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm really not thrilled that they changed the Stonekeep maps. I know that they want to update the game and make it more presentable for newer players, and that's absolutely understandable. But I don't think there was anything wrong with Stonekeep. And you could argue that, yes, Tor, there probably wasn't anything wrong with it, but maybe it looked a bit outdated and you just don't realise because you've been looking at it for 5 years, and that's absolutely a perfect argument.
I am optimized for this performance.
Did we end up with 2 supports in the end? No, we did not. But I'm going to go my usual build anyway. I'm going to grab Cauterize and Kill to Heal. I always mute other people who are not part of the stream, out of respect to them, you know. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. They've started applications for the Assembly of Champions for 22. Are we just saying 22 and like 21 now? Are we dropping the 2000 or the 20, whichever way you want to say it? I feel like we didn't always say like 19 whatever, from what I remember.
3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
And I have applied in the past. I didn't apply for 21, but I have applied in the past. I'm not expecting to get in or anything. But I'm hoping that if I do that, I'll be able to encourage some positive changes. I'd like them to bring back payloads. I'm being chased by this guy. I'd also like them to have an overhaul of the ranked system, which might be something that they're looking to do already, because ranked has not been properly updated for a long time. Like, we're still on Split 2 and we're in the last update of the year, so and my rank keeps my cosmetic rank, because your cosmetic rank and your MMR are different, right? keeps slipping due to decay. It's a bit of a tongue twister, eh? And I really wanted to sort it out this split, and I'm like, it's still in split 2. I'm going to still be stocking gold. Not that there's anything wrong with being stocking gold. Gold is fine. I always say that I'm really happy to be in gold / platinum. I don't really feel the need to go above there, because then I can't play with my friends and stuff like that. I don't really know what's going on this match, honestly. I don't know if I'm doing a bad job. Oh, we've ended up with 2 tanks after me saying we're not going to get a tank. Okay. So then why is the objective constantly empty? See, this is one of my... This is one of my complaints with the game. They've done such a good job at creating off tanks. But then people take off tanks. And you might have 2 off tanks and they don't realise that one of you has to stand on the point, or one of you at least has to defend who's standing on the point. It's not just the tank's job to stand on the point. And then they're both running around willy-nilly.
Group up. Get back to dancing.
And nothing's getting capped.
Time's ticking. Have you met my friends?
But also I think I'm doing a bit of a rubbish job in this match because I'm talking. That's okay. Like I did say at the start of the stream, I am very rusty when it comes to Paladins, but I feel like I'm rusty with all games at the moment. Because I feel like I'm not spending enough time on one game at the moment, because I'm having to switch for different things. And I don't know about people who are listening and watching, but for me, that makes me, you know, just slightly off. Slightly off, unless I like really practice. Not necessarily bad. Oh, I thought there was more around the corner. Okay. There was, they just avoided it. Alright. I'm trapped in here. Thanks, Azan. You've just killed me. Don't know whether to take Veteran or Haven, so I'm just going to take more Cauterize. Oh, I forgot I'm Soul Collector. I need to be building up my stats a bit. And I went Soul Collector because I thought we only had 1 tank. Well, that's not true. I normally go Soul Collector. But if we have 2 tanks and they're running around willy-nilly, and I know that they're going to run around willy-nilly, I will take the Mortal Reach one.
Your song's not over yet.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and a 2. Double kill. 1.
Operation is not ready yet.
I'm also not getting any kills this match either. Every time I go to get one of the others gets it, which is fine. Doesn't really matter who gets the killing blow. Just a little bit disappointing when you see the scoreboard at the end. Oh, I did get one, look. I guess I'll go Haven. I could go Haven and Veteran. Heck, I'll do it.
Smooth moves.
Heck.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
I I think this DRM music might be slightly too loud, but I'm kind of enjoying it.
5,
So
4,
apologies.
3, 2, 1.
And if you are looking to use DRM free music in your own stream, I just literally typed in DRM free music on Spotify and a whole bunch of stuff popped up. So if you are like me and you kind of need music on in the background,
Behind. Warning. Enemy taking damage.
Have you met my friends?
Help.
but you stream and you can't have music on in your stream anymore. Have a little look.
A righteous healer.
Time's ticking.
Get back to dancing.
Help.
I feel like I'm getting nothing done because nobody's going after the sky.
Enemy double
Yeah.
kill.
Despite 3 of them having Illuminate, nobody's really going after her. I feel like I'm being chased by Sky and Sati a lot of the time. That's okay. Ooh, nice triple kill, Willow.
Your song's not over yet.
Overtime.
Lifesaver.
Smooth moves.
Quite a
payload.
show. Stand by while I
Optimize.
our performance.
I'd like to have at least one good ultimate this stream. I don't know what it is when I'm streaming. I always fluff up my ultimates every single time, and then I play a match off stream and it's like, fine.
Get back to dancing.
Okay. Yeah, definitely playing the heal bot this match.
Enemies behind us.
Thanks for the heals, Khan. He's been very generous with generous. Oh god, I still can't say it. Generous with his healing shout. Oh my god, generous. People pay me to speak. Can you believe that?
Transcend.
To the abyss.
Behind. Enemies behind us.
Enemy double kill.
Definitely gonna have to take more Haven, seeing as I'm being Sky and Sarted.
Enemy killing spree.
Leaving so soon. Time's ticking.
Negative.
Thanks a bunch.
Your song's not over yet.
She's just standing being shot by a Sati clone. Okay. You do that, Cassie.
Have
Apologies.
you met my friends?
I didn't realise they were all standing there in a group. That was my bad. I thought, oh, I'll just a bunny hop past, it'll be fine. Nope. Look where you leap, Tor.
Thank you, healer.
30 seconds remaining.
That poor chap probably had some server lag. Good bad killing him.
Behind.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7,
This is Arn's placing his walls in really odd places and
3,
it's
2,
getting me killed.
1.
By Deft Hands Vivian. Well, she assisted.
You are all wayward.
Actually, I say that kind of sarcastically, but Vivian is one of the ones that I
Get
probably
back to
take Deft Hands
dancing.
onto. Not as a first pick,
Lifesaver.
but her reload speed is so freaking slow.
Quiet backstage.
Yeah, I died a lot more than I would have liked to, but there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, I wouldn't take it as a first pick, but definitely like 3rd or 4th. Well, maybe not definitely.
Smooth moves.
But if I'm gonna take it, it would be third or fourth.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
It's been quite a long match, actually. It's been good.
3, 2.
It's been a good first match of the morning.
Your song's not over yet.
See, his walls are perfect that time. It's not that the Azan doesn't know what he's doing. And I hope it didn't sound like that when I was saying about his walls. The walls themselves are not great. But yeah, no, I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, it probably sounds like I was criticising Azan. That's not what I meant.
Get back to dancing. Target
Nothing can stop me.
Gaze into the abyss.
Victory. Overtime.
Surprised I got away from that then.
Victory.
No way.
Smooth moves.
Clap. Actually, I didn't do as badly as I thought I was doing. I didn't do any damage because I spent the whole time healing though. I'm going to commend them all for teamwork, I think. I was just speaking with my mic muted. Okay, let's requeue. If it takes a long time to get a match again and it's a siege match, it will probably just be one more match for this coffee and Paladins. Because the siege matches can be quite long. That was a good fun match though, I liked that. It really was. I have chests that I can't open.
Siege. Select a champion.
And we're on Stone Keep again. Okay, we've got 2 tanks. Alright, I guess I'll go Ceres again.
Customize
Oh,
your
sugar.
champion.
We locked in supports at the same time. We're going to be low on damage now. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, we did not need a third support, Ying.
Enjoy the show.
I know I will.
This will be an interesting match. I mean, you can kind of play a lot of these champions as damagey type champions. I mean, you can play all of them as damagey champions, right? It's a shooter. The frame that came with the battle pass this time, that you see on the barrack and the Zin here. What? Let's try that again. The frame that came with the battle pass that you can see on the barrack and the Zin here, it's absolutely lovely, but it's very, very similar to
Calibrate.
the ranked reward frames from a couple of years ago. You can see, I can't remember who it was now, someone on our team had the gold one from a couple of years ago, and it's very, very similar. Very similar. I don't know why they would do that.
Good luck. Have fun. Hello, user.
Oops, I've taken veteran too soon. Oh well, never mind.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, again, I'm gonna mute. Nobody has bought Cauterize apart from me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so it begins.
Yeah, this will be an interesting match.
Your song's not over yet.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Be interesting to see how this goes. I don't want to say I've got no hope for it, because sometimes the really odd teams, composition-wise, do really, really well. But I just had a Zin in my face, or a Shin, as I called him earlier,
How disappointing.
who is apparently just tearing my whole team apart. Thanks, Zin. That's awesome. That's awesome, Zin.
Enemy killing spree. Stop the payload.
Stop the payload. We probably won't.
Get back to dancing. Try and run.
Who's shooting me? Stop it. Where did he go? Got him. Okay, so we are defending relatively well
Activating
so
fire
far.
suppression. Gaze into the abyss.
Killing spree.
All right. All right. Hard to catch. Oh,
Thank you, healer.
Hey.
did she just hit me with her horse? What? What? I'm gonna assume that that was some kind of lag and she was actually off the horse and shooting at me. That's funny. But it looked like
Rampage.
she hit me with her.
30 seconds remaining.
Right, calm down, dog.
Fifteen seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Get back to
5,
dancing.
4,
Oh, Yagoroth was
3,
getting no
2,
healing.
1.
That was funny.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And I'm quite sure she did hit me with a horse. Whether it was server lag or something else, I don't know. That's certainly what it looked like.
Capture the objective.
Your assistance is unnecessary.
Quiet backstage.
Gaze into the abyss.
Oh no!
Apologies. Stand by while I
Compromise.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be.
This new VGS has been in the game for I think a year and a half, and I'm
Enemy
still
killing spree.
trying to do old ones.
Try and
Your
run.
song's not over yet. Help. Breakdown.
Overtime.
Thank you for that healing beam, Furia. That actually saved my life because I think
For the encore.
I was just pumping damage into reversal. Be interesting to see who does the most healing, just because there's 3 of us.
Get back to dancing.
I like how this Yagharoth is playing. She's doing a good job of being kind of aggressive and tanky.
Enemies behind us. Your song's not over yet.
Try and run.
Oh no, sorry Yag.
Gaze into the abyss. Behind. Your fault. It didn't have to be.
Ooh.
Get back to dancing.
I don't know what that was an aid of. Ooh. I feel like I was gonna say something and then I kind of got distracted by the game.
Try and run.
Enemy killing spree.
Watch out for the LEDs.
Oh no. Okay, not sure why. Oh, for the turrets. Okay. I forgot they had a barrack. I mean, Kinessa's mines count as a deployable too, but have like 0 health.
Enemy killing spree. 15
Oh,
seconds
are we
remaining.
gonna miss the push?
10,
Oh, there's a Roxas in my face.
6, 5, 4. Enemy
That did not go well for me.
2, 1. Enemy double kill.
Apologies. Apologies.
That was not my finest moment. Walking into an Androxus.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm hoping that we'll be able to cap again. They've got quite a strong team though in terms of damage.
Get back to dancing.
Gaze into the abyss.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll cap while they're all doing their things.
Flank left. Your song's not over yet.
I don't really know if the callouts, the VGS callouts, are helpful when we have a team composition that maybe can't really handle an Androxus in the left flank very well.
Overtime.
Or as in behind, you know, I'm not sure how helpful that is or if it's just frustrating.
To be like this.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I need to get out of here or I'm gonna perish.
Thank you, healer.
Try and
Talk to you
run.
in service.
I like it.
I've still
Thank you, Furia.
Your song's not over yet. Sir.
Gaze into the abyss.
Calm down.
This Ying's quite good too, I have to say. We just didn't necessarily need a Ying when we had a Ceres and a Furia, but you know.
Get back to dancing.
She'll have probably done quite a bit of damage. Oh,
Try and run.
that's unfortunate.
Apologies. Apologies.
This is the part we struggled with last time too, because they have such a lot of damage that if they're grouped up like that... oh, they're not particularly grouped up. This time.
Enemy.
But with the choke point, why does Furia have deft hands?
30 seconds.
With the
remaining.
choke point and there being a lot of damage, and they were grouped up last time, it can be difficult for this type of team that I'm on, composition-wise, to deal with that.
Get back to dancing.
15 seconds remaining.
Taking damage.
9,
We are stronger together.
7,
Repairs completed.
6, 5, 4,
Sharing
3,
is caring.
2, 1.
Is an illusion.
Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just about pull it off.
Enemy in the sky.
Gaze into the abyss.
Okay, that was
Victory.
odd.
Insert applause
Well,
file here.
It was a win, so who cares? Gonna live. Gonna give my last commendations to these chaps too. Because, well, it was a good team, considering, but also the commendations run out in an hour or so. Okay, so I wanted to see who did the most healing. Oh, it was me. Actually, the Ying didn't do as much damage as I thought, but she did get quite a lot of killing blows. So that was handy. That would have been really helping. Yeah, none of our damage was particularly high. Especially compared to the other team. They had 2 people do well over 100k. Interesting. And that was quite a lot of healing across the board, considering we had, you know, 2 tanks. Like, when you think of all that together, if it was just 1 support, that would be a huge amount of healing. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't think I am. Gonna see if I can squeeze a TDM in before finishing up. I do like to keep the coffee and streams around about 50 minutes. Try to keep it under 60. Just for when it gets exported to other platforms, just in case you were wondering. So it keeps it just keeps it a nice amount of time. Then you're not too bored of me. But it's been a nice stream. It's been a nice coffee, and like I say, it's not always Paladins. It's Paladins at the moment. And just to reiterate, this is what my streams will be pretty much until the end of this year. So if you are coming along looking for the more elaborate, for lack of a better word, streams, I do apologise. I know some people kind of prefer the coffee end streams, some people prefer the ones where it's more interactive and there's face cam and all that kind of stuff. But this is what it will be at the moment. Sporadic, couple of times a week. Coffee and streams. I don't know why it's funny, but it is. Sea Queen Sati. That looks like Vivian to me more than Sati. Apart from the skin colour. I don't know. Looks more like a Vivian skin to me. I also still haven't put back together my like my graphics and stuff, my streaming graphics and things like that after everything got wiped. So the streams look a bit bare at the moment too. I do apologise.
Team Deathmatch. Select your champion.
Let's go.
Customize
It's been a while
your
since I
champion.
played Vivian. This could be rough. Does that have a new splash art? That's nice. I think they've done a variant of this skin too, haven't they? Which I think is from Bounty Points, which means I probably won't be getting it. I think it's like a turquoisey colour, if I remember right. It's nice. Vivian needs more skins. She's hardly got any considering she's been in the game a long time, but there's a few champions like that. A few champions in a much worse skin situation too. Is someone not loading in? Yeah, see what I mean? Like the skin that Carton has on.
Let's make this quick. I got some
Not the
clients
skin,
waiting at
the
home.
frame. Life Grip was probably not the best choice. I kind of panic picked.
5, 4,
I always panic
3,
pick in TDM
2,
because it's not like you've got a lot of time to decide
Let the
items,
battle begin.
you know, in between times, because you're kind of
the
in the
battle is
field,
about to begin.
you know, even when you respawn.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
I didn't need any help, but thanks. Enemies on our flank.
Okay, I got a kill. I'm happy. Also, Inara on this map is a bit of an odd choice.
You cannot stop.
Ow. Okay.
Sometimes
Oh,
you just
no,
have to
I
turn it
didn't mean
off
to take
and on again.
veteran.
Enemy killing spree.
Time to save the day!
Your aid is appreciated here.
What are you doing, Inara? Alright. And that's why Inara is not a good choice for TDM, because you're trying to kill people. Trying to kill people, that's the objective.
My child.
Hey,
That's
nothing
a shame.
quick reboot. Have you met my friends?
Oh, missed the jump.
Garage incoming.
Oh, they found our back door. Ouch! What's the hardware?
No, I can't 1v a whole team. Looks like might be ending on a defeat. That's a shame. That's always a shame to end on a defeat.
I'm not giving up.
The other team are doing really well though, and
This ain't your daddy's
like
spot.
I say, Inara's not the best choice for TDM. Keeps blocking my attacks, so probably blocking other people's attacks too. See?
Sometimes you just have to turn
Might
it
as well
off
just
and
go
on
all
again.
in for veteran.
killing
As soon as
spree.
I took it accidentally. What is that noise she makes? Blah blah. What is that?
Time to save the day!
You're mine, my child. Double kill. An enemy is unstoppable. Enemy double kill.
Hey,
Alright.
nothing a quick reboot.
Paladins. Why? Why not?
Enemy is savage.
Your aid is appreciated.
Enemy double kill.
Thank you, Grover.
Nothing a little brute force can't do.
I'm gonna have to say,
Enemy
Sometimes
double
you just have
kill.
to turn it off and on again.
Enemy triple kill.
something. Trying to be as polite as possible.
Enemy is annihilated. You're mine, my child. Enemy rampage.
Yeah, I think gonna end on a defeat.
Look at all that activity.
And I will allow myself one little Paladin's tantrum a day, and it's about Inara's walls in this match. Mind you, I kind of had one about Azan's walls in a previous match, didn't I? Alright. It's a shame to end on a defeat, but you know, the timing works out perfectly. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you watch this on demand, if you watch this outside of Twitch, thank you very, very much. I'll see you soon. My name is Tor. You are awesome. Remember to be the hero you want to be, and I'll see you next time.